After each town council meeting, the staff sits down and records a quick recap, highlighting the public meeting. The complete meeting can be found on the Town of Avon, Indiana's YouTube page, but this podcast is designed to give you a simple overview to help keep you informed about what is happening. The Avon, Indiana Town Council meets twice a month at Avon Town Hall. A full schedule of their public meetings can be found online at avonindiana.gov.
What's up, Town of Avon? This is Angel Ginogila, the BarCom specialist here at Town Hall. Today, I'm with
Ryan Kanan, town manager.
I said today.
Tonight,
it was
today.
like a tonight. It was a mixture of both words, but today we're actually going to be talking about a town council meeting that just ended on the 24th of July. Yes, we changed the date to support our Avon Police Department for National Night Out, which we'll talk about later on. But for now, Ryan, you want to take it away?
I will take it away. Thank you, Angel. We did have a relatively quick meeting tonight, obviously, because we're already on here and doing this. So, and we are excited to help out with National Night Out tomorrow. So we did have a relatively quick agenda. The first item of new business we had was an addendum to our RBI purchase agreement. And so, again, those of you who listened previously, the town has entered into a purchase agreement to acquire the property at the corner of US 36 and County Road 625 East. People commonly refer to them as the softball fields. The seller of the property requested earnest money on the project. So even though we had already had an approved purchase agreement, we were willing to provide the earnest money. So our attorneys drafted up a quick addendum to provide the earnest money on that project. And the town council did approve that 5-0. The next item we had was awarding a quote for vehicle purchase. The town has about a 15 vehicle fleet, which is really for all of our town vehicles. This is on the town side. The police have many, many more vehicles than that. But on the town side, we have about 15 vehicles, and that's our parks department, our building department, our planning department, our police or our public works department, and everybody. So the town does have a vehicle replacement program, and the public works department had a plan to replace two of those vehicles. One is a pickup truck, and the other one is an SUV. This will allow us to rotate out some of the oldest vehicles in our fleet. The cost was about $62,000 for the two vehicles. We did propose trading in two of our older vehicles, and the town council approved awarding the quote of that vehicle purchase 5-0. The last new business item we had was Harper Estates MOU. Harper Estates is a new subdivision that's planned to go in just north of Waterford Lakes on Dan Jones Road, which is on the east side of Dan Jones, just north of, like I said, Waterford Lakes, and across the street from Cobblestone Springs. As part of that development, they are required to construct road improvements. However, the town is in the process of widening that section, or we're not in the process. We're about to be in the process of widening that section of road. And so we wanted to coordinate with the developer to make sure that we best utilized town tax dollars and that we didn't end up having to pay to rip out improvements that the developer did. The developer also agreed to help us with some of our stormwater detention by increasing the size of some of their stormwater detention. And so it was really a mutually beneficial memorandum of agreement between the two of us on who was going to do what and what those cost shifts would look like. And so it actually ended up in a bit of a negative to the town of about $40,000. But the town will experience a substantially higher cost savings out of the actual Dan Jones widening project as a result of this coordination and cooperation. So we are very appreciative for Richard Henderson, who's the developer of Harper Estates, for working with us on this. And the town council did approve that MOU 5-0. Then we did have resolutions. We had one resolution approving the expansion of an economic development area, revising boundaries of existing allocation areas, and including creation of an additional allocation area. And that's kind of a fancy way of saying we're amending a TIF district that we created for Easton Gray, which is the Riverwalk District and Town Center project that's going in just west of the town hall here. The expansion area is, or the economic development area is the area that the TIF funds can be used. And so the developer actually purchased an additional property of about an acre and added it to the area. So we had to expand the economic development area to include that parcel. The economic development area had originally been proposed as 2 sections, and the developer now wants to do it in 3. So we had to revise the allocation area boundaries to kind of match those 3 phases that the developer is building. And then we went from 2 phases to 3, so that's why it also included the creation of additional allocation area. So this is the last step in the process. It went through a substantial approval process. It had to go to the Redevelopment Commission, the Planning Commission, the Town Council, back to the Redevelopment Commission, and then the last step in the process was tonight at the Town Council, and the Town Council did approve that 5-0. The final thing was we did have 5 ordinances, and again, those of you who listen to this podcast frequently will know that our town attorney has been working to update the town code, and he had 5 revisions on there. I'm not going to go through those, Angel. I know you're dying to hear it for a second time tonight, but
you have to tell me about it.
No,
it's okay.
I'm not going to do it, okay. Angel. You can't make me.
You guys can tune in to our YouTube channel to find out the full length of those ordinances and all the changes that need to be made. And
that's a teaser for you to tune in on August 8th, because after that meeting, when we do our podcast, I'll give a better explanation. So don't miss out. Cliffhanger.
So Ryan, you answered my next question was when was the next meeting? So there you go.
August 8th, 7 p.m.
All right. So it was really quick, just like this podcast. It's a quick meeting. If you want to tune into the full explanation of all those ordinances and resolutions, tune into our YouTube channel or go on to avonindiana.gov/livestream. Again, that's avonindiana.gov/livestream. And when this podcast comes out, it'll be the day of National Night Out Against Crime with our Avon Police Department. Come out and show support to our local PD as well as Indiana State Police. I heard is going to be there. Our firefighters will be there as well. And our county sheriff department will also be there, and a bunch of other vendors and businesses around the county.
Hey, Angel.
Yes?
What's your favorite free thing from National Night Out?
Funnel cakes. I heard that's a hit.
They are delicious. Expect long lines if you're interested in funnel cakes, everybody.
Yes, we will try to mediate the line as much as possible. It is a pretty big event. My first time was last year, and I was shocked at how many people came out to support. So we hope to get twice as more, hopefully, this year.
Whoa, that'll be really busy if you get twice as many.
Yes, so
I hope you're right, Angel. It's an awesome event. Come out, everybody.
It is an awesome event. It'll be at Avon High School from 5 to 9 p.m. on July 25th. That is on a Thursday, and that is today when this podcast comes out. Right now it's tomorrow, but right now when this podcast comes out, yes, I'm confusing myself, and I'm probably confusing you guys, but it will be today, July 25th on a Thursday, 5 to 9 p.m. at Avon High School. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to smile. Bye.